there's a clip. I've undone it already, but there's a clip in that side. There's clips along the top. Steering wheel's off. Underneath here, screw there, screw on the opposite side. Get this stalk off here for the wipers. There was just 2 torque screws either side. There's a clip here in there somewhere. I don't know if you can see that, but same as the other side. There's a clip in there. I got to it that way rather than from the top. And then what I did is I just belted it up, but it's not coming out, but I believe it's because of this. So I'm just going to try something now with some bank cards I've just seen on another YouTuber's channel. I can't think of your name, but I'll put it on the screen, give you a shout. But it sounds Mancunian, so it deserves a shout. Look at me, eh? What's this? Holland and Barrett card. Get that one in there. Full British gas. Yeah. And that. Oh yeah, it's working. There we go. Nice one, our kid. Nice one. Trick worked. Now I'm going to attempt to pull it out. I'm going to have to put this camera down because I need my hands. Try. I don't know if you can see that, but let's give it a back. It's still stuck. Still something holding it on. Here in the middle. Something here holding it tight. And I can't see what. There's your problem. Or my problem. Them screws have removed the stereo console. And now I can just undo them, and I'm reckoning it's just going to pull straight out. There's a clip in the middle that's holding it on still. So this is one of the clips. Go through these bars here. What I did is put that in and just twisted the screwdriver. Got quite a big screwdriver here, and there's more of them. There's another one in the middle, and there's another one in the other side which I think's off, but I'm gonna crack on with doing this one in the middle. There we have it. This was a pain on the back of the glove compartment. The whole reason I've took it out, basically, because I want the same as the turbo. I want the flap, and I have another car parked up with the dashboard I require. And yeah, this was all connected to it. As you can see, the bottom there, I had 4 screws holding on in the sides. One there and there. Same on the other side. Unscrewed them and it fell off. There's a few things I probably could have got away with not taking off, but I'm glad I've took this off because I can see some rust behind here, some surface rust here, and here behind that grommet, so there's probably going to be more because they are prone to rust in here, aren't they? Well guys, I'm at another one of my cars, and this one's got a more appropriate Renault 5 turbo dashboard, as you can see. Got my glove box there as well, what I wanted. Got the clock. It's got everything. Look at this here, the little trampy, I won't swear, I've done little tramps, you know. Wrecked a bit of around the ignition there. That's what you're dealing with. This is a bit of a mess where the choke goes, but I'll deal with that. Yeah, I'm not happy with that. I didn't know that had been done, to be honest. Oh look, the good old light brightness underneath. That wasn't on the other card. I didn't notice it anyway. But I'm going to get on with getting this dashboard out, getting the other one put in this, because I'm going to sell this car. I can't stay here no more, especially with what's going on, people messing with it. Oh, I'll be taking that as well. Yeah, that'll be coming with me. definitely that'll be coming with me, another 5 turbo feature. I do need all this, but then it's going to hinder me selling this car on, isn't it, if I start taking all the electric switches out in the middle. But does it really matter? This isn't phase 1, this is phase 2. So the switches are good, but do I, don't I? Anyway, let's crack on. Well, the first thing I took off, sun visor, but broke it. Didn't come off its usual way. Just usually give it a tap up there, pulls off. Nope, snapped. Snapped! Oh well. I've just gone to take the steering wheel off and look at that. That is loose already. Don't know what's going on there, but someone's done something. Was it the previous owner? I don't know. I bought this car about 4 years ago off a 15-year-old in Preston. £80 off Spock. Bargain. Cowling removed on the bottom. Screw here. One here. Unclip them. Unclip these two off the brightness control for the clocks. Now usually these come out easy, but only if they've been out before, and these have never been out. So I'm going to give it a bit of a push from behind, from under there. Just unplug everything, because they only go in one place. That speedo cable, they always snap. Annoying, still works, but they always break. I'm reckoning you maybe take them out from the engine side before you start tackling the clocks, and it'll release some tension off the cable, and that would stop that. It would prevent it, no doubt. Ugh. There we go. On a serious note though, guys, do try and be careful with the clocks. This stuff marks up for fun, and this is part of it, and that's damaged, and that's really pissed me off. I'm going to look on the other one if that's something I can swap this section here. I'm going to see about that before I put the other one in this, because I don't want my car having crap like that in it. No. Center console's out. 1, 2 screws underneath this, and then on either side into there, there's a hole where one screw was, and in there where the other one was, and it pulled out with a bit of a wiggle. Now gives me access to these screws here, which I couldn't find on the other dashboard, but I'm aware now. Jog of the memory. Back onto the final screws underneath the steering column. There's one here, little one with a washer on. Leave that there with the washer on it still. And then there's another 2 here and here. One. Well, this one's already out. It's not there. Someone's had a fumble around in there, unless it's broke when they've been flexing this dashboard, trying to break the steering column, trying to steal the car. Little shits. Let's get on with ripping it out. Let's pop the clips. Oh, while we're under here, you should be able to see a clip. Where is it? There's a clip here somewhere. One of the clips, I think that's it there, the white you can see. Pop that one under by the clocks, and I've popped the one here in this side, but I forgot I've got to take this windscreen wiper stalk off. I'm going to pop them 2 screws one there and one there off, pull this out, unplug it, and then I can proceed with popping the clip on that side. There's one in the middle and one over there. Usually break those, but I'll try and take my time. I haven't got my card with me. I'm gonna have to improvise to push the heater controls through into the dashboard. Wow, well, what I found in the van are the hippos from a night I went to J. Waden. Bit of old school Victoria baths. Let's use these. There's the bottom. I'll put this down and do the top. Boom. Broke one clip. Not bad going. It's a ball ache. It isn't easy. You do have to remove these side trims, but I can't be arsed. I've just prized them with a big Jeff. So something's holding it on still, wire-wise. So I'm just gonna prise the wires off from around and inside. It's here. Something's holding it here, and I'll get it out in a minute. The problem actually is this wiper stalk. I knew it had to come off, but I was trying to do it. I've lost, well, I've not lost, I've left at home out of the kit. When I removed the other dashboard out of the other car, I've left that size on the screwdriver bit, so I've been having a bit of a struggle here, I won't lie, using my fingers and extension bars on the bits that I do have. So I'm going to go and knock on someone's house here and see if I can borrow one. Well, they're both out and it doesn't look much different, but this is like a cheaper version of this. This is like fabric, that's just like a solid plastic. This is like a leatherette. You can see there where they've damaged it, and I need to swap that, but to do that you have to unpick it all. I'm going to pick off that dashboard out of that one, because for now I'm just going to put this one in, so as I can build the steering wheel back on, put the disc lock back on. Can't be having anyone else trying to take the car before I get it sold. This is the standard dashboard put back in. I've put the clips in and it is, I'll be honest, it's an arse and you break loads of bits. Broke that clip. No, that clip's fine. That clip's broke. That clip's fine and that clip's fine. That clip's just broke pushing it back in. If you want to make it easy for yourself, guys, take this steering column out. Just take the steering column out. Simple as that. Now, there's been a mouse nest or something in there. I've cleaned it out the best I can, because whoever buys the car or myself, when I put the heating on, they're going to get a mouthful of that lot nest. So I'm just going round and putting things back on now. I'm putting the screws in, what I've taken out. At least this car's now got a nice unbroken piece. But, oh, I've took this out to put it back in. I left that one in. I pushed that end in first. They have like hooks, you see these? It's like a hook, and it hooks around that piece of trim. Yeah, it's going to be missing this. What was in there? Something was in there, I've got it about anyway. But yeah, I'm just going to start pushing it all back in now. Really. Putting everything back into place. Bit of a squeeze, but it's in. You may have noticed I was putting these screws in the wrong place a minute ago. I was putting them in underneath the cowling. They're self-tappers. These are threaded bolt Torx. wondering why I've got this mask on. Try messing with a car this old. The crap that they have in them. Not good for you at all. They push down, then back. I was having a bit of an issue. Well, it's in, guys, and here's everything that broke. So these are the bits. Don't know if you can identify any of those. That's an obvious one, and that clip that holds the sides and the top. Then we have the sun visor, that broke off, that broke off, and the whole aim, because I wanted a glove box lid, I broke that. I've got the piece, I'm going to stick it back in, you know, all because I wanted that, and I did want the dashboard. The texture's different obviously, but yeah, I'm just going to put the steering wheel back on now. I'm leaving the centre console out because I'm going to hoover the car at a later date. There's no point putting it back. Get rid of all the remnants from the mouse house. Anyway, that's it, guys. See you in a bit. I'd say this car suits this dash better. Thanks.